President Trump made the comments during an interview with US News host Bill O'Reilly.
You're going to designate the Mexican cartels as terror groups?
I am going to be designating the cartel, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
That'll be a big story.
Mr. Trump has often hit out at America's southern neighbor.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
And the flow of drugs from Mexico was one of the justifications behind that key campaign promise of President Trump's for his great big border wall.
We are also going to secure our border and stop the drugs from pouring in and destroying our country.
Mr. Trump says his administration's been working on the process of branding the cartels foreign terrorist organizations for 90 days. Earlier this month, the president said he had waged war on the cartels after an attack on US citizens in Mexico that killed 3 women and 6 children. Mexico's foreign minister said he thought the plan wouldn't go ahead and tweeted to say Mexico would never allow any action that violated Mexico's sovereignty. If it does go ahead, the cartels would fall into the same league as the likes of Islamic State, Al-Shabaab and Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Labelling a group a foreign terrorist organisation has serious implications. Any contact with the group would be seen as supporting terrorism, and it gives US authorities the power to seize assets, impose travel bans, and place sanctions on people or organisations for not doing enough to fight the so-called terrorists.
It means that any contact with that organization, any type of support for that organization is no longer just say buying drugs or selling weapons or laundering money. It's no longer a violation of drug laws or anti-money laundering legislation. It's now material support for terrorism. That's a much more serious offense.
Rich Preston, BBC News.